What if I told you that words you hear and the words you speak can build or break the man you become? Today, we're going to talk about the power of encouragement that shapes the man. Hello, my name is Dr. Calvin T. Mann, and today we're talking about something every boy and every man needs, but doesn't always get, and that is encouragement. Boys grow into what they're called often. If you call a boy lazy, he'll live like it. If you call him smart, strong, and capable, he'll rise to it. Science proves this. Our brains respond to what we hear the most. That's why I tell young men every day, everywhere, your words become your world. 85% of boys in juvenile detention grew up without positive male voices in their lives, and it's painful. That's not just a stat, that's a fact. When I worked in the juvenile, they tried to put me in a space with a young man who had a murder case. They wanted to test to see if I would take him down, right? Because they were wrestling this young man pretty much every day, right? So we heard about this case. I'm left in the space without supervision or anything. And what's funny is I knew it. But what happened was I began to build a relationship with this young man. When they recognized that I was in the room, they pretended like, they were in a hurry to rush to come in and get in. And I asked the young man, for me, I asked him, don't respond, don't push back, don't give them what they want. Parents, uncles, cousins, teachers, the children will give you exactly what you want. If you want them to cry, they will give it to you. If you want them to be angry, they will give it to you, right? If you call these kids names, if you think like this about them, if you don't apply encouragement, you are going to suffer in your classrooms, in your homes, and in the community. It's just facts. This young man, when they approached, he got up, got in line. They was pushing him to agitate him, but he didn't push back, and he did exactly what I asked him. Never had to take him down, never had to touch this young man. Encouragement literally means to give courage. Excuse me. When someone believes in you, you start believing in yourself. When a coach says, I see greatness in you, it pulls something out of you. When a father says, I'm proud of you, it heals something in you. A boy without encouragement becomes a man without confidence, and a man without confidence becomes a man without direction, and that is a dangerous man. That's why we need investment in mentors and fathers and teachers and brothers, voices that lift, not crush. Sometimes it's not the harsh words that hurt, it's the silence. Silence is very deafening. A lot of adults can't handle silence. Some boys never heard I love you or I'm proud of you. So they spend years chasing those words. This is why some of your sons end up on the nightly news, because it's the only attention they may ever get. I've met with boys who acted tough, but all they wanted was someone to say to them, I love you. I had a recent conversation with a bunch of fathers, and a lot of us had not heard that our dads said to us that they love us. If you're a young man listening, if you're a young person right now and you're listening, hear me. You are seen, you are valuable, and you are needed. And I love you and want the best for you. Let's start reprogramming how we talk to ourselves, young man. Say this with me. I can't becomes I'm still learning. There's nothing wrong with patience. I'm dumb becomes I'm developing. There's nothing wrong with developing. I'm alone becomes I'm loved and chosen. Every word you speak plants a seed. You decide what grows. That's why in our Reading is Life program, everything that we have in that program are positive words. That's why in my cursive writing book is nothing but positive words, because those words have a cognitive effect, a real effect on your ability to absorb positivity and how you act. It is very cognitive to use positive words. Positive words feed your soul. Good words build your soul, and beautiful words grow you. It is just the way it is. Brotherhood builds better men. Encouragement isn't just for fathers, it's for brothers too. Me and my brothers, we pour into each other often. We got to call each other up. See, we got to call each other out and up. So I'll call you out if you're doing wrong, but I'll call you up to make sure that you keep going forward in this greatness. That's our way that we encourage each other. And my brothers are pastors and coaches and good men. All of them are good fathers. And you can't beat that. And it comes from the words. We rise every day, daily, to uplift each other. There's not a man in my circle that I'm not close with that's either not a good father or not someone that we can uplift one another. That's important. So today I'm calling you to action to the young man. If you're watching, young man, young athletes, young soldiers, young business people and men, I'm calling you to task, in particular young boys, middle school and up, who might see this video. Hopefully you share, like, and subscribe to my videos about Boys Matter, and you get to stay in touch with the Emmy on us right here on Emmy TV, where we are sharing family restoration and things like that. So here it is. Here's your challenge. This is the call. You have to write 3 affirmations about yourself and speak them every morning. So get your piece of paper out and you write these 3 positive words. In our mentoring program, we use 11. But since we're on this video, we're going to get you to write 3 positive, 3 affirmations about yourself and speak them every morning. The second thing is I want you to text one friend. Since everybody has a phone, text your friend something encouraging every day. Let's stop texting violent videos and things like that. Let's leave those videos alone and share with our friends these positive messages once a day. Especially in the morning, it's important to start. And then I want you to be the voice that builds, not the noise that breaks. In other words, stop making fun of your friends. Listen to them, talk with them, and then pour some encouragement into your friends. Our future leaders are always building up other people. And it's funny because I watch it unfold in college athletics. I watch it unfold. This is something that we systemically in our system make sure that our boys do. So let's use that, its power. Let's turn our fear into faith, and it turns boys into leaders, and it turns pain into purpose. Go get your dreams. It's important, but make sure that you surround yourself with these positive words and do better. My name is Dr. Calvin T. Mann. I'm known as the National Encourager. I'm reminding you that words don't just build, they uplift and build legends. Stay strong, stay encouraged, keep growing, and remember, boys matter. Peace. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Peace.